I am the woman the Lord has shown great mercy. Mercy found me. I traveled in 2016 to the Netherlands with a visiting visa. And yeah, when I got there, I tried to make my stay. And 4 times I was refused. And then one day, unfortunately, I was going out and the police caught me and took me to the police station without a permit and locked me up for 2 days and took me to the deportation camp. While at the deportation camp, there was no phone, no internet. I'd already joined Nsppd since 2021. So I was just praying every 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting there without phone, without internet, and I'm keying to listen to Papa in the spirit. And I'm just saying, amen. I receive all the prophecies or everything. Even Saturday, I don't know it's Saturday, I will still wake up 7 o'clock, keying into Nsppd. And that was what I was doing. And the very first week I got to the deportation camp, I had a leading. I was praying in the morning, and I had a leading, call your lawyer. And I went to call my lawyer. As I was speaking to my lawyer, they just came and handed me my ticket to Nigeria. And then I said, okay. My lawyer said, don't worry, I'm coming the next day, which was Friday. So I'd already got my suitcases too, and my hand luggage, they were there. My ticket was ready. And my lawyer came, and we started the journey. And I was praying, keying to this altar of fire. Thank God for Nsppd. Thank God for our Papa. I was keying everything. They started sending people home. You wake up in the morning, you ask of so person, the person has gone. So I had a leading to start a 21-day fasting in the camp. So I started fasting. I was fasting there, praying for people, going to their room to pray for them. And then 16th day of my fasting, my lawyer had already told me that I was taken in January 5th. And in May 16th, my lawyer said, we have an hearing on the 16th of May. But as I was praying, 16th day of my fasting, I heard a voice that said, praise day. But I looked, there was nobody, I was alone. So instead of doing normal prayer before I fast, I was just singing, praising God. And then I was finished praising. I went to do my food to eat. One of the workers there came to me and said, you're free to go. I thought, Nigeria. He said, no, they released you. I said, oh. He said, she said, call your lawyer and call somebody that is coming to pick you from this place. I called my lawyer. My lawyer picked the phone and I said, I've been released. My lawyer said, I don't know about it. Your hearing is on the 16th and you've been released on the 4th. And I said, what am I going to do? What about the hearing? He said he was going to cancel it. So I knew God went ahead of me. So I thank God that Roy did that. So I came out of a deportation camp in Holland, trying again. It wasn't working. So I left Holland to Belgium. And in my first year in Belgium, I got 6 months permit. And after the 6 months permit, to get your 5 years, it's supposed to take another 6 months or less. But it was taking 6, 7, 8, 9. I said, pattern, you will not continue. I was always on the altar, praying, following Papa. If na visa then get, I don't claim them. Now immigration challenge, I claim them. I have a lot of words, but I'm not going to say them. On May 16th, at about 1 hour, 18 minutes, Papa said, the Lord is visiting immigration issues, even the one for deportation. Because he has helped you, you will not be disgraced. Receive it right now.
The Lord is visiting immigration issues. Immigration issues. Immigration issues. Even the ones for deportation. The Lord is reversing. The Lord is reversing. Because he has helped you. Because he has helped you. You will not be disgraced. Because he has helped you. You will not be disgraced.
I received it and I've been running with it. And a week later, brothers and sisters, I got a call that I've been approved to stay in Belgium. Got my 5 years. Mercy Day also. So Mercy did this. It is not what I know. And to be honest, I didn't even use a lawyer in Belgium. In Holland, I used a lawyer. Here, I didn't use a lawyer. And then in 2024, I've been having blood pressure for a couple of years. managing it, but no symptoms, nothing. But there, you have to go to the doctor 2 times every year to check your vitals and everything. And I went this day, and the doctor said my blood pressure was a little bit elevated, and she gave me lots of medication. I said, this medication, they are too much now. In the morning, I took it, and in the evening, that was the end of me being alive. I could not talk. I could not breathe. My blood pressure was like almost 120/130 something. I was rushed, and it was like 5th again of January. I was rushed to the emergency. I cannot stand to brush my mouth. I cannot stand to shower. I have to sit to shower in the bath. Going from one hospital to another, seeing different doctors. And they said, after the test they did, they said I had cholesterol, and I'm anemic, my sugar was elevated, plus the blood pressure. So I kept seeing one cardiologist to another, seeing doctors every time, to the extent they gave me, this is emergency paper for when I don't feel good with my blood pressure, so I direct to the emergency, I don't need to go to the doctor. I said, geez. So I went to the doctor again, they did a test, and they said they also saw thalassemia. And they said I have to see a blood doctor. And that would take about 4 months. So I took the whole paper, I put it at the altar. I was always praying, hoping that Papa will mention it. So my appointment was 26th of September, 2024. On the 23rd of September, 2024, 4 days to my appointment, Papa said, thalassemia be reversed.
Thalassemia! Thalassemia! If you are the one, put it on the live stream. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. I announce, let it be reversed.
I received it. A day before my appointment, Papa said, thalassemia and metastatic anemia.
Thalassemia, thalassemia, microcytic anemia, the devil is alive. I announce, let it be reversed.
I received it because it had anemia in it. So the next day was my appointment. I went. I saw the blood doctor. As soon as she saw me, she said, go for echo. All your organs, they have to check. They checked it. They took my blood. When the results came out, she told me to come see her. I was in her office. She said a lot of things I didn't understand. And I said, doctor, what is my result? She said, from what she's seeing, I'm not anemic and I don't have thalassemia. And everything is good. You don't have anything to be afraid of. Just go and I don't have to see you anymore. And to be honest, I don't have any symptom anymore. I can walk for 1 hour. I can jump. I can run. I can do everything. I have just come to say to the God of this commission, thank you. Your daughter have come to say thank you for everything you've done. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening to the end. Please like this video, share it with someone, and kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you.